And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for being here with AetherX Livestream. I apologize for being late this morning. Just had some technical difficulties just getting on the air, so here I am now. Hope you're all doing well. So in this broadcast today, we're going to be talking about some new updates regarding Etherics. We're also going to be talking about the brand new Etherics Academy that's going to be coming onto the scene here in August. We also have some new updates on some new product launches as well too. But before we go ahead and get started, I'm going to go ahead and start off with some announcements.
Instead of forgetting to take 19,302 supplements,
And of course, we have the promo code running right now, end of June 20, all in capital letters. You can receive 20% off all items that are store-wide. So you can check that out. This is valid until June 30th. It is single use per customer, so once you use it one time, that's it. So make sure you're using it wisely. Again, you can use it for all products that are in the store. So again, you can feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AetherXstore. You can also find our social media links, facebook.com/AetherXstore, instagram.com/AetherXstore. You can join us there as well too. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with today's broadcast. Again, my apologies for being late, everybody. I was like I'm trying to get on the air, but just having a little bit of difficulty. But one of the things I'm going to introduce is next week we're going to be introducing a whole new line of products. Okay, so there's a couple products that are ready to go, and this is the first one. Okay, see if I can hold this up to the camera so you can see it. Okay, not too sure if the camera is showing it up too well. Yeah, there we go. You can kind of see it. If you see it with your own eyes, it's a lot more clear. But this is basically the Etherics Selenite Stone. And this is an amplifier technology. So this is going to be launching on Monday. So it's a pure selenite plate with the Etherics Taurus logo on it. So you can kind of see it a little bit here in the light. When you hold it up in front of your face, it's pretty obvious that the logo is there. Now this is an amplifier. What that means is this will have the Taurus codes. This will have the safeguard codes. Safeguard codes, again, is when you're working together with healing the environment. So balancing out your space and balancing out your body with the Taurus codes, and also amplifier technology that is actually going to take the purity of selenite and basically concentrate it deeply into your body on a cellular level. So this is really taking the crystals to the next level, where you're actually getting deeper penetration, deeper concentration of the selenite material, and actually having the benefit of selenite coming into your body. Selenite is a grand purifier. It purifies everything. This is what you exactly want to have when you're charging crystals, or you want to purify crystals, you want to clean crystals. You want to use selenite. So with this particular one, with the Etherics logo on it, again, it doesn't show up too good on camera, but you can obviously see it. With this one, not only are you able to clean crystals, you're able to charge them. Right? So you can charge them purely with the selenite energy as it's going to be coming out through the amplifier codes that are contained. You're also able just to put this on your body just like this, and you're going to start receiving the Taurus codes. You can also, again, just lay it on the table, and again, it's going to start harmonizing your entire environment. So this is actually going to be one of the most powerful technologies that we have, is working together with the Etherics Selenite Amplifier. So these are only coming about 50 of them, so there's only 50 of them right now. So come Monday, they will be launched, and you'll be able to grab your own selenite plate. Okay, very powerful technology. We also have essential oils. Okay, so we have the AetherX Essence, as it's called. This one in particular is lavender. So basically we have crystals in here that are charged with the source vibration. So you're getting source vibration charged essential oil. So we'll have lavender, we'll have peppermint, we'll have cinnamon bark, we'll have eucalyptus, we'll have frankincense. So we'll have several different aromas. And again, each of them come in these little roller bottles. So got a little roller bottle here. Put that on, and you're getting the source vibration charge from these aromatherapy bottles. So these will be available also on Monday as well too. So you'll be able to grab a hold of your own aromatherapy, the AetherX Essence. Okay? Smells great too. So they will also have the amplifier technology upon them as well too. So they'll be able to amplify the energy of the oil. When you're putting that oil on you, you're getting the source vibration, very much like what you find on the Taurus bed and what you find on the AetherX Prana bed as well too. So it'll have a kind of a combination of the Taurus bed and the Prana bed, and also again just that pure source vibration charge. So as you're putting in the oil, you're actually going to feel that source vibration charge coming upon you. So these are amazing. These will be available on Monday as well too. Right now we are still waiting on the AetherX Organite. Okay, it's on the way. It just hasn't arrived just yet. So hopefully I'll have it sometime next week. I don't know if it'll be Monday, but they're currently on the way. So once these are available, these two will be like the selenite stones. They will also have Taurus codes. They will also have safeguard technology codes, and they will also have amplifier codes. So these ones are power products, you could say, from the organite pyramids to the selenite stones, both being amplifiers, and of course for the aroma essence that is coming as well too. So a lot of great stuff that is coming down the pipe here for Etherics. Now the best of news is this is going to be delivered through in-house shipping. Okay, so you guys are not getting this through print on demand. You guys are going to get this quick. You guys are going to get this fast. So basically, a lot of this is being stored in my own place. I have like a little miniature warehouse inside my house right now, and so I'm going to be sending off these products personally. Okay, myself and my partner are both going to be sending off these products. So they're going to be very, very quick, very fast. So you don't have to wait for production time, and you don't have to have a long wait for shipping. Okay, it's going to be coming very quickly to you. So that's again more good news. There's a lot more products that are coming that are going to be more in-house shipping. So we're just kind of going through a transitional period right now as we start to move a little bit more off of print on demand, and we're going to have a lot more in-house shipping, in-house products that will be delivered to you guys very quickly. Of course, the Etherics card decks are also right now currently being sent in-house, so you don't have to wait a long time for those either. So a lot of great things happening with Etherics, a lot of improvements are happening with us all together. So as I was talking about relating to the Etherics Academy. So the Etherics Academy is a brand new membership platform that's going to be launching in August. Several months ago, I was working together with a handful of students who basically wanted to work together in building up their own empowerment, working with Kundalini, activating Kundalini as well too, and being able to bring them into a greater state of self-realization. I was basically mentoring these students, and now several of these students are my coaches, and they are going to be available and assist with this brand new platform that's coming called the Etherics Academy. So what you're going to learn to do in the Etherics Academy is you're going to learn how to develop yourself much more as a spiritual being. You're going to learn how to be able to apply these codes, similar to how I apply these codes through Etherics technology. You're going to, again, have your own Kundalini awakened. You're going to work in understanding much more about self-realization. You're going to be working a lot more with dowsing. I'm also going to be teaching some standalone courses as well too. One of them will be on Yoga Nidra, because I'm going to be offering some Yoga Nidra sessions here very soon as well too, through New Earth Teachings. But this whole new platform that's coming in August is going to be kind of like a school. And we're going to be looking into a majority of different areas that will help you in regards to self-empowerment, to helping you become a profound healer, to you being able to work with the commands of power, the spirit commands of power, just like I'm doing here with the Etherics technology. And for those of you who have been using the Etherics technology, you know how powerful it is, right? And you'll be able to learn how to do the same as we go through the monthly course. So that is going to be coming in August. I will have more updates as we get more closer to that time. I'm going to be building the platform. The platform is going to be done through a platform called Kajabi. So I'll have more information on the course, on the entire platform, as we get more into July. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with all of you as well too. So again, check out etherics.co. Again, use the promo code end of June 20. Receive 20% off. Again, this is valid until June 30th. All right. So right now I'm just going to take some questions that we have here in the chat and see what we got here. Okay, this one here, they got two from Qigong Master. So Qigong Master says, hello Brad, please tell us if the 3D arrays will work with our living prana, like the prana bed kit and with the source point center in our cells, just like the torus bed does. Okay, so I'm still working on the 3D arrays. They're not quite perfected yet. I'm still kind of working on getting them ready, but this is kind of like the prototype of what you're seeing here with the 3D arrays. So basically they are printed with PLA filament, okay? But I'm just making sure that I'm getting the right calibrations with the printer. Sorry, getting some stuff on me here. I'm just making sure I'm getting the right calibrations with the printer so they turn out very well. So it's still a bit of a work in progress. So we'll see how the early point of July comes. But basically with these 3D arrays, yes, they will actually be very similar to what you're experiencing here with the selenite stone, okay, the selenite amplifiers, and the orgone, okay? So the orgonite pyramid, the selenite stone, and the 3D arrays will basically all have the same kind of technology, the same codes within them, okay? So that's the torus bed, that's the safeguard technology, and that's the amplifier technology. So the 3D arrays will have that, but I'm still just kind of messing with them a little bit, making sure they're turning out quite well. So hopefully maybe sometime around early July, I may have them ready. But in the meantime, we got these incredible items right here with the selenite stones, with the amplifier, and with the orgonite, and of course with the Etherics essence, with the essential oils. Okay, so these are again kind of like the new power products. So they're a combination of codes. They're not just one particular theme. They will have a multitude of different code technology combinations. And like I said, you're just putting them around your house. Like I said, if you have the selenite amplifier here, you can just put it on your chest while you're watching TV, while you're laying down, while you're meditating. And this is going to do some profound healing work. Not only is it giving you the torus codes, it's also going to give you, again, the safeguard technology. So that's transmuting the environment at the same time. And it's also giving you the amplifier technology so that the power of the selenite is basically deeply concentrating in your body. So this is a major power product that's coming out. So again, the 3D arrays basically have that intention altogether, but I'm still not sure. I'm just kind of still contemplating about the 3D arrays because we do have these new products coming in. And I think I'd rather prefer having a selenite crystal, right? Working with a selenite crystal, working with this plate, rather than working too much with the PLA filaments, right? Crystals just hold much more of a deeper charge. And this is basically what I think I'm doing that may replace the 3D arrays. So I'm not too sure about the 3D arrays right now. So we'll see how things go with that. But this is basically going to be doing the same job, if not a better job, than what I originally intended through the 3D arrays, working with the amplifier technology. Okay, so I hope that answers your first question. Second question is, please provide more details about the products you will be creating and releasing in the near future, in particular about the upcoming source point cards. Yes, okay, so again, I've already talked about these products here. I am making a fourth Etherics card deck. Okay, that one's still going to take a little bit of time, but that card deck is going to take probably take to about maybe early fall, around there. But it's going to contain 88 cards. So it's basically like taking two of those Etherics card decks and putting them together. It's going to be a really big deck. So my partner is also working on this with me. So she's going to be doing some of the geometry for the cards as well too. So it's coming together. There's just so much that I'm looking to bring out right now. So I'm hoping to have something ready by the fall time, maybe September, October, November. We will have the next card deck coming out, and that will be again 88 cards, and it is called the Source deck. Okay, so the Source deck is basically taking a lot of the common codes that you have in the previous Healing Code Cards brands, having that as well too. But this is probably going to be the most powerful of all three decks, is the Source deck. Okay, so the Source deck is again going to have the Source vibration in it, and it's just a matter of putting it on your body or looking at the cards, gazing at the cards, charging your water with the cards, placing your photo on the cards as well too, just like the other previous decks. But you're also getting the Source vibration. Okay, none of the previous cards have the Source vibration. This one will have the Source vibration, so it's going to be very, very different. So the Source vibration is exactly what you find in the Taurus bed. Okay, the Taurus bed has the Source vibration. Prana bed doesn't have that yet. I'm looking to do some updates with the Prana bed, but it doesn't have the Source vibration. It works with your solar plexus. Okay, but I'm basically working to get the Source vibration contained directly into the geometry of the Prana bed. Now, I'm going to LA tomorrow for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm coming back Sunday night, and then next week, as I start working on more of the technology, I will give you guys updates when I get around to the Prana bed and getting that done. But we're getting some new products coming in. We also have sunglasses that are coming in, which we call the Etherics visors. And basically this is going to help to heal eyesight. This is going to help to heal the brain. This is going to help to heal the nervous system, right? So they're just kind of like attractive sunglasses that have the Etherics logo on them. As soon as you put them on, they go to work, right? No activation is necessary for the Etherics visors. You just put them on, and they just start going to work right away. You can amplify them, of course, but there's no need to activate it, because it'll just stay activated. Working on the eyes, working on the brain, working on the nervous system, working on the major organs as well too, but specifically for the eyes, it's going to be going into great depth pertaining to people's eyesight. It's also going to be working together on repolarizing the eyes. The left eye and the right eye basically represent different polarities, and so the Etherics visors, sunglasses, are going to help out with that for as long as you wear them. Okay, so that is a new technology. Like, so what are some of the newer ones that are coming that I have not introduced yet? We'll also have amethyst clusters that will also be amplifier technology. So the amethyst clusters are coming as well too. We're having the new Etherics towels, and we're having the new Etherics face cloths. Okay, so these ones are coming as well too. They're going to be taken off print on demand here very soon, and they will be available through in-house shipping. So the cloths, the ether cloths, and the ether beach towels are being completely redesigned. Their coding is also being improved as well too. So they're going to be even greater than the current ones that we have on print on demand. So again, there's still similar coding, but the coding will be much more Taurus bed aligned. Right? So I'm kind of moving beyond the Prana bed codes, and I'm getting much more into the Taurus bed codes, because the Source vibration is just working so much better. So again, those particular codes contained inside the towels and contained inside the cloths are going to resemble that of Taurus bed technology. All right, so it's going to have the Source vibration. So that is exactly what you want. And of course, it's going to be working with the skin. It's going to be working with the face, just like I talked about with the ether cloth previously, working to put it in face mode, which it will still have, and just being able to place that on the face, and really just helping to clear the face, improve the skin, improve the look of the skin, improve the tissues, improve the tendons, ligaments, all around the entire body, right? Through body mode, through face mode, all of that is going to be available. Same thing with the Etherics towel, right? So it is also going to have deeper modes of cleansing as well at the same time. So those two original technologies are now getting an upgrade, and they're going to be moving much more into the Taurus code. So as you can imagine, I have a lot of coding to do as I start coming back next week to debut these new products at the same time. So there's a lot of new products coming. I'm trying to remember the other ones that are coming as well too, because I know there's other ones that I'm missing, but I'll definitely tell you more about it as we get closer when these products arrive. I'm also getting the Taurus necklaces. This is one of the other ones. Not the Taurus necklaces, the Source necklaces. So basically the Source necklaces are gemstones, And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be launching a series of tutorials just specifically on the source necklaces altogether, because these are going to be training tools for healing. Now, if you are aware of the prana bed regarding its concentration mode, basically what we're going to do is if you have the source necklaces that will be imbued with the source vibration, I'm going to be offering a whole training series about utilizing these source necklaces, because it's like taking the concentration mode of the prana bed and putting it directly into the necklace. And you're going to learn how to heal your entire body by working with the concentration mode of the source necklaces that are going to be coming here in the next little while. It's going to take about 100, oh, sorry, no, let me go back. It's going to take about 1 month, because I have about 500 of the necklaces currently being developed. Okay, so they're all going to have the Etherics logo on them. Each of them are being individually carved with the Etherics logo. So there's a lot coming. So when you're basically wearing that necklace on you, it's like having the concentration mode of the prana bed on you, but with the source vibration. And you're basically tuning into the necklace, and you're just working with certain exercises to rub the body, massage the body, talk to the body through the necklace to help perform profound healing within yourself. And this is also something that you can also work with through the environment at the same time. So I'll have a tutorial series about the source necklaces that will be coming. So they should be coming around, I'd say, mid-late July, around that time. I'll keep you guys informed. That's, again, one of the new technologies that are coming. So as you can see, I'm getting pretty busy. A lot of stuff coming down the pipe here. So Qigong Master, thank you very much for your questions. There's so much more to come. So again, that will rely on future webinars to talk more on that. Okay, this one is from Catalin. Hello, Catalin. Catalin says, greetings from Romania. Apart from the living prana and the source point center in our cells, have you identified a third mechanism by virtue of which we could heal and grow further? There is no third virtue, Catalin, okay? Everything comes from the source point center, okay? The source point center is again, it's the home of everything. It's the home of all life, okay? When you're looking at anything else that is not the source point center, you're looking at duality. You're looking at polarization, okay? So there is nothing else, right? The source point center is the ultimate, okay? That's home. That is the center point. And when you learn to work with the center point and you charge that, and you're able to command that, this is where miracles are born. This is exactly why many people are able to heal themselves so quickly through the Etherics technology. Because a lot of them are working with something like the Taurus bed, where there's a source vibration center. Catalin, that's the strongest that there is. There's nothing stronger than the source point. That's like saying, is there anything stronger than God? No. Is there anything stronger than the self? No. Is there anything stronger than source? No. And it's not about strength. It's not about power, right? If you're looking at strength and power, you're still looking at polarities, right? It's about coming home. It's about peace. It's about the center, okay? There's nothing greater than that. So that's exactly what the Etherics technology is harnessing. We're harnessing the power of the source vibration. Now, before I did that, using, for example, the Prana Bed kit, we worked on the solar plexus. We worked with life force energy, and that's still very powerful in its own make, right? It tunes into your own solar plexus, and it works together with taking your own life force energy and distributing it through the body to activate channels that have been laid dormant because of neglectful living, okay? If we're not taking good care of ourselves, our body is getting poisoned. Our body is going through atrophy, and these channels that were once vibrant and alive are basically becoming stale. They are becoming stagnant. There's atrophy growing there. So what we're doing with the prana bed is we're tuning into the solar plexus. The solar plexus is the reserve bank of life force energy within the body. So we're taking the excess amount of what is contained inside the solar plexus, and we are distributing that throughout the entire body so that your energy channels are revived, are revitalized. And that's powerful in that way. That's exactly what I was doing before the Taurus beds. Okay? That's a very powerful technology. We got all kinds of benefits from people who have been using the prana beds, and they're being able to heal a lot of different forms of injuries, ailments, conditions from themselves just using that one. Now we go to the torus bed. What is the torus bed doing that's different from the prana bed? Torus bed is using source vibration. It's using the center point. In biogeometry, if you guys are familiar with biogeometry, they call this the BG3. Okay? This is it. This is the source vibration. There's nothing stronger than that. There's nothing greater than that. This is basically, in that way, not to sound polarized, but it's all powerful. When you are able to tune in and hone in on the source vibration, that's the greatest that there is. There's nothing greater than that. Now, people basically want to kind of lay down in a bed and instantly get transformed. Guys, that doesn't happen. Okay? In order for you to be instantly transformed, you need to let go of everything. You need to surrender to the center point. You need to completely let go of everything pertaining to the overlays of the mind and sweep that away completely so that you are one with the center point. And when you are there, instantaneous healing can happen. This is like when people go into certain hypnosis sessions and they're able to completely let go of everything so that spirit can come in and transform you. And that can happen. But it's not through some type of third technique. There's no such thing. Okay? We live in a non-dual nature, my friends. Okay? Not in a dual nature. Not a second, not a third, not a fourth. Right? Even if we look into Advaita Vedanta, what does that represent? Not two. Okay? So we're looking at the one. We're looking at the source vibration. And just being able to harness the source vibration does wonders for healing yourself, not just physically, emotionally, mentally, energetically, spiritually. Okay? It heals everything. But the whole idea is that when you resist and you hold on to these things and you hold on to these injuries and you hold on to these identities, it doesn't matter even if the source vibration is present. Source vibration is looking at you and saying, well, you still have all of these tendencies. These tendencies are what you're holding on to. Right? So that is exactly why there is an instant healing being granted to you. You're holding on to the tendencies of the mind. That needs to be cleared away. That needs to be centered. That needs to be done through our own inner work. Okay? But basically what the Etherics technology is doing is it's working with radiating the source vibration because it's working on correcting what can be corrected through you. What doesn't have a barrier. What doesn't have a hurdle. What doesn't have a big gigantic iron wall blocking it. That is exactly what the Etherics technology is helping you out with. And as you start to do your inner work and you start to let go of these things a lot more, and you're using the Etherics technology, more and more of those things are going to be cleared away. There's no more iron walls. There's no more barriers. Okay? So the only reason why you guys are not instantly healing yourself right now is because the conditions that you have applied to yourself. Once those conditions altogether are resolved, then you're going to be able to go in, and whether you're using Etherics technology or whether you're able to, through your own power, go into the source vibration, you're going to be illuminating yourself and improving yourself exponentially. Okay? That's really how it works. All right? Thank you for your question. Second question from Callan is, will you be releasing wearable jewelry that would be the equivalent of the prana bed in a wearable form? We already have that. Okay? We have jewelry available right now, right? The Etherics Taurus jewelry that you can wear that has the equivalents of the Taurus bed codes directly in it. Okay, Taurus jewelry is already available on etherics.co, so you can check that out. It's on the main page. Okay, we got bracelets and we have necklaces, necklace pendants. All right, so you can check those out. Not to mention the Source necklaces that are coming, but that doesn't use Taurus technology. Okay, that's using just the pure source vibration, because there will be a training series on that. You say, oh, it's just source vibration. Believe me, first of all, don't underestimate source vibration, because that again is the all. Okay, but what you're doing is you're taking the equivalence of the concentration mode of the prana bed and you're putting it into the source necklace. And again, it requires a tutorial series about how you're going to be able to utilize that and greatly benefit your life. Okay, so that is coming, hopefully around the late July, around that time. Okay, this one here is from Petra. Petra says, can we reduce our daily supplements with the prana and Taurus bed? I can't advise you with that, Petra. Okay, I know we say in the commercial, right, the woman's saying, oh, rather than take all these bad supplements, she's saying that in a satire way, guys. Okay, it's not to be taken literally. Okay, it's a little bit of a lighthearted satire just to help, us promote the Etherics technology, the Prana bed kit. Okay, so just because she's saying it in the commercial, guys, doesn't mean you have to take it literally. Okay, she's just saying it as kind of a pitch to say, okay, rather than taking all these supplements, you can go ahead and do this now. Basically, like I said, Etherics is an addition to your healing journey. Okay, guys, we are not here to replace your doctor. We are not here to replace your health practitioner. We are not here to replace your physician. Okay, that's not what Etherics is here to do. We are an addition to your healing journey. So you will notice that as you start to work with the Prana bed and as you work with the Taurus bed, you're going to feel a lot of major improvements. Does that mean you have to stop doing what you're doing? No, not at all. Keep taking the supplements that you feel are appropriate. If you're taking bad supplements, well, then you have to kind of talk to a nutritionist about that, right? We're not here to be a nutritionist for you. Some people do take bad supplements, okay? So you have to kind of look that out, not through Etherics, but through other channels, okay? But all we're doing is we're offering spirit technology. It's extremely powerful, it's extremely beneficial, but we're not here to terminate your own plans for your healing journey, okay? You still want to have your doctor, you still want to have your health practitioner, you still want to have your physician, whoever it is that's helping you out. We're not replacing them, okay? And that would be pretty arrogant of us to say, oh, we're just going to replace all those people. We're not, okay? We're here to help you, but being an addition, okay? I wouldn't say an alternative, but an addition to your healing journey. That's the nature of Etherics. And if you're benefiting it very, very well, and if you're noticing that you're getting off a lot of these things, it's because of it's your own accord to do so. Okay, we're not saying that in any way, but we do offer it just kind of in a satire way. Right? You're tired of taking all these thousands of supplements that don't work. Well, hey, try the AetherX bed. Okay, cool. But we're saying that just kind of as a satire. Okay, we're not here to replace anything. We're an addition to your healing journey. All right. Okay. Yeah, Paul asks, will the aromas be in-house? Yes, yes. These guys are going to be completely in-house and they will be shipped to you quickly. Okay. The selenite plates, the amplifiers, okay, are going to be in-house and shipped to you quickly. Okay. You will not have to wait for production time anymore when it comes to these products. So there's a lot more products coming. And like I said, it's probably going to be to around the end of the summer where we should have a great majority of the products that's on Etherics right now that will be in-house, either at my place or a warehouse that we're looking to partner up with as well too, that will basically host the new Taurus beds that are coming as well too, and the new Prana beds that are coming. And here's another announcement as well too. There will be a third bed kit. Okay, so we have the Prana bed kit, we have the Taurus bed kit, and there's going to be a third bed kit that's coming. The third bed kit that's coming is called the Grounder bed kit. If you guys are familiar with earthing bed kits, right? You know, the ones that you basically put on the bed, you have a wire and you plug into the wall. Well, the third bed kit that's coming is going to be called the Grounder bed kit, and it does not need a plug. Okay? It is basically taking all of the natural charge of the earth grounding vibration, and it is permanently contained inside the fitted bed sheet that you will have, a loose bed sheet, and 2 pillowcases. Okay, it does not have a duvet cover, but it's going to have a fitted bed sheet, a loose bed sheet, and 2 pillowcases. And it's even going to be even better than what you get from a common earthing bed sheet. You won't have to plug it into a wall. The natural earth vibration will be coded directly into all of these properties. Not only that, but you'll also be able to get a deeper concentration of the earthing vibration as it comes into all of your organs. So it penetrates the body even deeper than what the earthing bed kits do. So that's going to be the next bed kit to come. Okay. So I'm going to see if we can get that out by the summertime, if not early fall. Okay. So that is the third bed kit that is coming. So we'll have the Prana bed kit, we'll have the Taurus bed kit, and we'll have the Grounder bed kit. Okay. And that one will probably be the most affordable out of the 3. Okay. So it's much more of a simpler design. So that one is coming soon as well too. Qigong Master asks, what's the range of the selenite plate? You're going to find out. So I'm going to be doing some videos on that, and we're going to discover the range of it. Now, quite commonly when you're looking at selenite, and as I'm charging each plate to its maximum capability, it could be on average between 10 to 15 feet. Okay, that's just a rough ballpark figure. But from the research I've done before, for example, with the Safeguard technology from about the 5x5 design goes to about 12 feet. Okay, so that is for the safeguard technology. With a selenite crystal, you're looking at something that could go at least 10 to 15 feet, maybe even 20 feet. Okay, so I will keep you guys in the know about that. I still have to run tests on these things as I do vibrational testing on them. All right, thank you guys. We're out of time for today, so I will go ahead and wrap up this episode of AetherX Livestream. We'll be back in again the next little while. I'll probably do another one here in less than 2 weeks, and keep you guys updated again on new technologies that are coming to Etherics, new updates that are happening, and of course, new discount codes. So remember the discount code that is available on Etherics right now. Take advantage of it. End of June 20. Receive 20% off store-wide. Okay, take advantage of this. It's available June 30th. When these launch next week, there's only 50 of them. Okay, and so make sure you grab yours. Now there's only going to be a maximum of 4 quantity per customer, because I want to make sure other customers are enjoying this as well too. So if you're a customer and you order the amplifier selenite plate, or the orgone pyramid, or even the aromatherapy, there's going to be a 4 quantity limit per customer. Okay, just because I want other people to enjoy it as well too. Once we start getting more orders in, we'll stretch out the quantity limit a little bit more. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Thank you again for joining me today, and I'll speak to you again in the next episode. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, and may it be well with you. Take care.